Hey, what's going on guys? Rage Train here and welcome back to another episode of the Hypixel Skyblock Hardcore series. And guys, as I start this episode here today, we are in the middle of a crisis because I have been grinding for almost a full week trying to get this hot potato book recipe unlocked, but I just have not been logging on the server enough to clear out my potato minions, and they fill up so quickly that I still have not managed to unlock this thing. Now, part of the problem is that I only had these 3 minions here up and running, but I just didn't think I had that many potatoes to go where it was going to be a problem if I only had the 3 minions up. But clearly it has been a problem, so right now I've gone ahead and I've started to set up 3 more potato minions in here so that hopefully I can knock out these last like 8 or 9,000 potatoes that I need by the end of tonight. And I'm actually going to be able to go ahead and set up another potato minion in a second here, I think, because I should have enough enchanted blaze powder here to get a unique minion craft by upgrading this blaze minion to tier 6. Yes, I do. And this unlocks my 15th minion slot finally for me. That thing has been a long time coming. And honestly, after doing that, I don't really think there's too much of a reason for me to even have this blaze minion up any longer. So maybe I'll just go even crazier with this and put up another 2 potato minions for a total of 8. And I think with that many of them up, there is no way that we will not be able to unlock that hot potato recipe book by tonight. Now, I'm honestly not sure if I'm even gonna have enough potatoes to craft another 2 potato minions. I guess we'll see here right now. Okay, I definitely have enough for 1 more. I'm not gonna have enough for another one yet though. That shouldn't be a big deal though. With all the potato minions I have down right now, I should be able to just manually farm enough potatoes to get the resources for the next one pretty dang quickly. Okay, so there we go. This guy is set up. Now let's manually farm some potatoes to get enough for the next minion. Okay, yeah, wow. And after just doing that 1 room, I think this is enough for another minion. Okay, there we go. And I got him. The one problem I am foreseeing right now though is I'm going to be short on medium storages. So this guy is not going to be able to have storage for now. Again, I'm only planning on having this many potatoes minions up for tonight because after that I should have the recipe unlocked. So maybe not having a medium storage for him actually won't be like the biggest deal in the world. Okay, now next thing I'm going to head over to Hub and I'm going to get some fuel for all the minions I just placed down so they can work just a little bit faster. And while I'm here, I'll go ahead and quickly clear up the questions that some of you guys may have, because there might be a lot of you out there asking like, wait, why are you in such a rush right now to get hot potato books? And I'll explain. So in the last episode, obviously we peaked at around 12k damage with the pots on, which really sucks because I need 13k damage in order to one-shot the Zealots. Now, originally, my plan was to do some streams and grind for some more fairy souls because obviously I'm super short on those right now, still missing about 124. And so I'd be able to get myself a lot more strength if I just grinded up a bunch of these. But honestly, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this, I just haven't been feeling like going through and grinding these fairy souls. I've already done it once on my main profile, and it's just been hard for me to bring myself to go through and grind out that many of them in one sitting so far. So the way I'm going to be getting around that is with these hot potato books. Because right now, my Raider Axe has none of them on there. So if I'm able to get 10 hot potato books on this thing, that should be more than enough, I think, to make up for that 1k damage I'm missing. And then I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this, but just in case you don't, I'll go ahead and explain. The reason I only need to unlock the hot potato book recipe is because you can buy enough potatoes from the farm merchant over here to craft 1 hot potato book for like 60,000 coins. And since I've been doing a decent amount of farming recently, if I head over to my banker, I have about a little bit less than 700,000 coins saved up, which is going to be just the perfect amount in order to buy the 10 hot potato books I need. So basically, long story short, the hot potato book recipe and these potato minions in turn are the secret to me being able to one-shot Zealots. So yeah, I'm just going to keep letting these guys farm potatoes. I'm going to throw in a bit of manual harvesting every now and then just to speed up the process as much as I can. And hopefully within the next couple of hours, I will have unlocked that hot potato book recipe and we can get that 13k damage finally. Oh, and before I forget to do it, let me go ahead and do my /death count for today's episode so that you guys can all see it is still 0. And for some reason, I just want to say this. I'm not sure if people are trolling when they say it, but people keep telling me that even when I zoom in on it, they still think it says 2 and not 0. So if you guys ever want to check that I legitimately have 0 deaths, if you think for whatever reason I'm like having an editor like change the number or you think it says 2, you're one of those people, you can go to the website sky.lia.mo, type in my IGN Rage Train, go to my cucumber profile, and it will list out all the deaths I've ever had in this profile, which obviously there won't be any there, and hopefully that'll be good enough proof for you guys. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that quickly because every video I seem to see some comments about that, so I figured I'd put that out there. Alright boys, so it is now the next day, but I did end up doing a stream last night, and if I head over to my potato collection, you will see we have unlocked the hot potato book recipe, so we are on track to hopefully do the 13k damage as soon as we get those books on my Raider's Axe. And I wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting like a whole night of minions progressing and getting stuff done, so I took down all the potato minions I had placed, and I actually went ahead and replaced them with skeleton minions, because even though I've already like way more than surpassed the collection needed to unlock the Runin's bow recipe, I actually figured it might be a little bit useful for me to start grinding for the materials needed for the bow itself, because I am planning on just buying the materials from the NPC merchant straight up, since you can do it for about 600,000 coins, which is really not that much. But after I buy all 10 of these hot potato books, I'm gonna be pretty much broke until I do some more pumpkin farming, so might as well have my minions help me out a little bit with the materials so I don't have to spend as much money as I originally would have. Wow, and honestly, for just one night of the minion storages filling up, 38 enchanted bones is a pretty dang good haul. That's like 25% of the bones like in total we're gonna need to actually craft the bow, so I will take it. Okay, but now, without further ado, let's head to the hub and let's buy these god danged hot potato books. So I already have 11k on me. It's 60k per hot potato book if I can remember correctly, so we need another 590k here. And like I said, we're gonna be pretty dang broke after we buy all these. We're gonna be down to 60k coins the bank, but not too big of a deal. I'll do some more pumpkin farming and we'll get it sorted out. And obviously, I'm not going to show you guys the whole process of me buying these potatoes because it's probably going to take quite a bit of time because it's a lot of potatoes that I need in order to craft these things. So let's just fast forward to when I have all these books. All right, guys. So a long time later, after sitting here and freaking buying potatoes for ever, I now should have enough enchanted baked potatoes here for my 10 hot potato books, and we actually have 4,000 coins to spare from that original 600k. Now I just need the actual paper for the books. I think I'll be a little short here, right? So I should have bought a little bit more paper. Do I have some sugarcane lying around, or we're gonna need to go back to spawn? All right, looks like I need to go back to spawn. First, though, let's go ahead and just apply these 5 over here because I think it is free to do so, right? Yes, it is. That's the 3rd book, the 4th book, and the 5th book. Looking good there. Plus 10 damage, plus 10 strength. Yeah, this is going to have to do it because we're going to have plus 20 damage and plus 20 strength. The strength is the big part. But if that doesn't do it in, I literally have no idea what will. Okay, and I just need 15 more paper to craft these last 5 books. So that's just 15 sugarcane, right? Okay, there we go. 5 more hot potato books. Then let's head back to my island and apply these last 5. 9th hot potato book and 10th hot potato book. Plus 20 damage, plus 20 strength. Okay, and do I still have potions left over from the last episode when we tried this? Yes, I still have 1 strength 5 and 1 crit 3. I think I should have the materials to craft some more if I need to, but hopefully I don't. Hopefully right now is when we finally get this 13k damage. Holy crap, it has been a long time coming, man. So let's head into the end and try this thing out. Oh, wait, first I need to head back in my ender chest and I need to grab my 2 talismans that I put away when I was crafting those potato books. I also put away some healing items here, so let me go ahead and grab those. Okay, we should be good to go now. Oh wait, no, we are not doing this unnicked. 1 second, let me go to the hub and nick myself. Okay, now we are good to go. Hopefully no trolling will occur. So let me go ahead, drink up my crit 3 pot, drink up my strength 5. We do have the remnant of the eye in the inventory still, just to be safe, I guess. And we should be able to see if we're doing enough damage. I think already in this 4,500 health Enderman, but of course we're gonna go the more suspenseful route and I'm gonna head down to where the zealots are at. Let's not jump down a whole bunch at once and lose all my health, because even though we do this remnant of the eye, we still want to be careful because we don't want to just waste it. As I mentioned before, it did cost me 200,000 coins, so don't have 200k to just be throwing around like that. Here we go. In the dragon's nest, though, let's find a zealot. There are way too many people right here. Of course, this guy's going to take the zealot I was going for. Okay, here we go. Please, let me... Oh, this guy's going to take this zealot, too. Dude, this is going to take forever just to find a zealot. Obsidian defenders, not interested. Okay, I literally can't get a zealot. These people are all going way too fast. Are you serious? I can't get to a zealot before they... Dude, there's so many people here. I need to go to a new lobby. This is ridiculous. Okay, please, zealot, spawn over here. Yes, okay, here we go. Yes, 14k. We are way more than good. Holy crap, that added 2k damage. So we would have been good at 5 hot potato books already. Yes, boys, we can one-shot zealots. This is huge. Not very important in this lobby, though, because I literally can barely kill any. People are getting to them way too fast. So let me get into a new lobby and see if maybe that'll help. But yes, boys, we have done it. We can one-shot Zealots. I know maybe I don't sound like crazy excited about it, but it's more of just like a feeling of relief than it is a feeling of excitement. Because if I still could not one-shot Zealots after all of this, man, it would have just been like so frustrating. Okay, let me see if this lobby is any better. It doesn't really look like it. It's still cleared out. Wait, here we go. Okay, we just got some. Because now my goal is just to get summoning eyes, right? Now, the unfortunate thing is it's going to be a process to get summoning eyes, with obviously the ultimate goal being summoning my very first dragon. But not only do I need to get summoning eyes, I need to get 4 summoning eyes if I want to summon the dragon. And the reason being for that is that I'm not going to be able to do very much damage compared to like most endgame players who are going to be fighting the dragon with me. So if I place anything less than 4 eyes, my odds of getting a good piece are going to be pretty low, because I don't think I'm going to be placing top 3 in damage with a setup of like Ender Armor and like a basic Runin's bow when I get one. But yeah, guys, grinding the end has definitely changed from when I used to do it last. People have just way too many good strategies now. I mean, it used to be hard enough getting summoning eyes just on its own with the drop rates, but now with like 10 different people in the end all flying around at max speed, stealing all the kills, I don't even know how I'm going to begin to get summoning eyes for myself. I'm being 100% honest here. I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe I just keep ending up in really bad lobbies. Let me try another one. Oh, but you know what? Actually, before I do that really quickly, now that my inventory is going to be filling up a lot trying to do this stuff, I should go ahead and craft a backpack for myself, which I have had a cow minion up over there for a very long time, so I've been saving up a pretty decent amount of leather. So there we go, and go ahead and craft a medium backpack for myself, which I honestly might even want to carry like 4 of these on me at a time, because they are going to fill up super quickly with how much ender pearls and stuff we're getting. Okay, this is definitely a new lobby I'm in now, though. So let's see if maybe it's going to be a little bit better in here in terms of trying to actually get Zealot kills for myself. No, man, it's still, there's just so many people. This is ridiculous. I don't know how any new players get eyes. Maybe they just end up buying them off the auction house. Look at, as soon as one spawns in there, there's people just like all over it. And the explosive bow people, god dang. I mean, I guess I really just have not been grinding in the end for a really long time now, which kind of explains why I'm so shocked by what's going on here. But yeah, I feel for all you mid-game players out there now who have to try and get eyes in this day and age. I guess I'm going to be living through this for quite some time now, because getting summoning eyes and spawning dragons is going to be a big part of like the next little chapter in our series here. Maybe we can get lucky and just get a summoning eye really early on here. That would be just fantastic. But yeah, I guess I'm going to at least grind the end until my current crit 3 and strength 5 pot run out, because obviously I don't want to waste these. So yeah, hopefully I can get a summoning eye to drop within the next 13 minutes or so. Not sure what the actual odds of that happening are, though. Alright guys, I had no luck in that last 13 minutes of my potions with getting a summoning eye. If I'm being honest though, did not really expect to get one in 13 minutes time. So, gonna take a quick break from farming summoning eyes, because I actually can build something that will be very useful for this series on the island right now. Because in my Ender Pearl collection over here, you can see I have finally unlocked the teleport pad trade, which is a big deal because it means I can finally make a cobblestone grinder for super compactors, which in turn is gonna open up a ton of new possibilities for minions and like good minion farms on my island. Like even in this episode, I probably mentioned like 2 or 3 times, my minions fill up so fast because I don't have any form of like compacting these things that they're harvesting. But once I get super compactors, them filling up is going to be a thing of the past. And we're actually kind of coming full circle by making this super compactor grinder on my island. Because about 6 months ago, my very first Hypixel Skyblock video that kind of blew up was actually a money-making method using this super compactor grinder by actually just selling the super compactors on the AH. Which honestly, in today's day and age of Hypixel Skyblock, probably wouldn't even be that good of a money-making method anymore, but I'm telling you, at the time, it was a really good method. Unfortunately for me though, I do not remember at all how to make this grinder. So I'm going to have to go back and probably actually watch my own video to figure out how to make this grinder. Or maybe go to my other profile, my zucchini one here that actually has the grinder built on it. Alright guys, I actually think I might be done with it, or almost done with it. We'll see. I'm going to start with the water, because I think if I started with the lava, that could create some issues. But the design wasn't as hard as I thought it was. I think the first time I had no idea what I was doing at all, so I messed it up pretty bad. Okay, and good thing this was not an actual pumpkin farm on this second layer here. Actually, good thing this second layer was here to block this, because that obviously is not working. I guess maybe this floor here is supposed to be up one higher like this, which would also mean that I need to go up one higher with this part here. I feel like this doesn't make sense now though. Why does this not feel like it's gonna work to me? I don't know, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. We have this big dirt platform here for my second layer of the pumpkin farm. It's kind of protecting things right now. So I don't really think anything, well, I guess knock on wood, I don't think anything can go wrong. But then the idea is to just place the lava right here. Now it does need to be all sources. So this amount of lava buckets right here is probably not gonna be enough. I'm probably gonna need to go get some more. But we should at least be able to like test if it's working with these ones right here. Oh wait, okay, I'm actually doing it right. Guys, I can't believe it. What's going on? I'm actually doing something good. Oh, I can already tell you that this is gonna be problematic because this is not tall enough though. All right, I think I fixed the height issue now. I think it just needs to be enough where there's 5 blocks of like generated cobble above your head, because that's as far as you can mine with a pickaxe. Okay, so far so good. And like I said, we're still gonna need way more lava. I'm way short. We're gonna need about like 5 times the amount I have right now, I think. But if my mind of building is working correctly, this should gen in like the bottom row, and then we just have to make the other 4 rows source blocks of lava. Yes, there we go. The bottom row is genning in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and I guess for me to actually be able to do this, I want to manually place this whole wall over here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to actually place the lava on each block, right? Because it's just going to be hanging in the air. Okay, it's kind of just laggy, but it's slowly coming in. You guys can kind of get the general idea here, right? Like I just place a source of lava on each and every single one of these blocks, and then we should be good to go. All right, so the design is done. Now just to test, if I break any of these blocks, they should gen back. Yes, okay, it's working, perfect. So now I already have the Efficiency 5 Telekinesis 1 gold pickaxe that I need, but I will need to brew some Haste 3 pots for this. And this is actually bringing back some memories of that video I did on this, because I distinctly remember when I made the Haste 3 potions for that video, I was not using redstone to increase the duration because I didn't even know that that was a thing at that time. And so like if you go back to that video, I think it's actually the most viewed video on my channel, you will just see the comments littered with people calling me a noob for not putting redstone on it. But I promise I will not be making that mistake today. You can see I already have my glowstone and redstone dust ready to go. Guys, oh my god. So, of course, talking about making those mistakes, I had a regular glowstone dust and regular redstone dust, so I made some 8-minute haste 2 potions. I went on this whole rant about not making noob mistakes this time, and then, of course, I pretty much just jinxed myself and made a noob mistake. Let's go ahead and give this one more try. Alright, there we go. Some 17-minute haste 3 potions. That is more of what I'm looking for, and I guess I actually just thought about this. I could do this strat using a miner set if I went ahead and got myself a stonk in the end, but I think the stonk runs you about 500k, so that'd be a little bit too big of an investment for me at this point. But let's go ahead and test out my strat here. Oh yeah, it is working beautifully. Yes, boys. We got the design exactly right. I may have even done it 1 block too tall, although I don't think so. I think we got it right. Now, the one unfortunate thing about this is I don't think it works very well for mining XP, because I think after just maybe like 30 seconds or so, it'll stop giving me XP. Although maybe if I keep moving my mouse around a little bit like this, it'll actually keep working, because so far so good. Yeah, maybe you just have to move your mouse a little bit. That's awesome. If I can get mining XP from this as well, that'll be amazing. Yeah, only problem I'm noticing with this is I probably should have made it a little bit longer. I think this is on the short side, because I don't think I'm giving the blocks on like this end enough time to gen back in. But obviously that's something that can be easily fixed, just extend it out a little bit more, right? Other than that though, working beautifully, like a full inventory of cobblestone in about a minute there. So yeah, looks like we might have some super compactors in no time at all. And I guess I also need to be working on my cobblestone collection for the thing before super compactors, which is the haste ring, which is another rare talisman I have not gotten my hands on yet. But yeah, obviously it would take me about an hour of just straight grinding cobblestone in order to get a super compactor, so we won't be doing that in today's episode. But the good news about it is I'm not going to need to get any enchanted redstone blocks. I already have 15 of these saved up since I've had these redstone minions over here running for so long. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that progress for today's episode. In the next one, we're hopefully going to start working on getting some summoning eyes for ourselves, and then obviously some super compactors as well. So hopefully all goes well, and hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did and have not done so already, make sure you drop a like on the video. And also, I normally don't put as much of an emphasis on this, but if you are not subscribed to the channel already, please do so. We're less than 500 subscribers away from the big 50k. That'll be a huge milestone. So yeah, I'd really like to be able to hit that. We're going to be hitting 50 days on this profile in just 3 days from now. And I'm going to be trying to do a big like milestone recap for that, going over everything we've accomplished in the series so far. So hopefully you guys can look forward to that. Oh yeah, and guys, and also I have been streaming a lot more on the channel. I'm trying to get up to around 2 to 3 times per week for streams. So if you don't have notifications on for the channel or you're not in my Discord, make sure you do one of those 2 things, because that is the best way to get notified of when I go live for a stream. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you once again for watching today's episode. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video, or hey, maybe a stream. But yeah, see you guys later. Peace.